Does your church have dual custody? Because if not, we need to talk about how to properly handle cash at your church. Too many churches have a trust policy when it comes to handling cash, as in they simply trust that all of the money in the offering plate will actually make it to the bank. Unfortunately, trust is not an internal policy. It's actually a recipe for a disaster. If you only have one person taking the money out of the offering plate into some back office to count it, stop. It doesn't matter if you think that person is literally a saint. You could tell me that they spend all of their free time knitting sweaters for orphans, and it wouldn't make a difference. Your church is at risk if there's only one person handling cash. And frankly, you're not being fair to that person because you're putting them at risk. If any money goes missing, they become the prime suspect. Don't do that to them. Two unrelated people have to be present from the moment the money leaves the sanctuary to the moment that the deposit is logged. And I'm sorry, Pastor, but a husband and wife combo does not count as two people. In the eyes of an auditor, a married couple is just one person with a very well-coordinated alibi. In fact, it's even better if three people help count the money. But another reason why this two-person policy is important goes beyond basic transparency and honesty. Many insurance companies won't cover a loss unless you have a strict policy in place and you thoroughly document that process being followed. This technical detail is really important for protecting your treasurer and your church. Okay, now I know what you're saying. Matt, I trust my treasurer. They've been here longer than I have. That's great. But in a world governed by the IRS and insurance companies, trust is not a real policy. You don't have to be suspicious, we just have to make this process bulletproof. Having a two-person or even a three-person rule at your church does three things. The first is that it helps avoid temptation, which unfortunately, that's necessary. The second is that it helps prevent mathematical errors. We're not calculators, we're human beings, we're going to make mistakes. And the third is that it protects your staff's reputation. It's a lot harder for a check to go missing when there are 2 or 3 pairs of eyes staring at it. So review your church's policies and procedures and make sure that you have a two-person rule in place for handling all cash.